Hi everyone. So this is how I'm making myself addicted to drawing. I always love to draw. I think most people, when they are a kid, they draw to avoid boredom. So I actually studied classical drawing, painting, and well, I have a part-time job, and I think that's the way for the artist in general until one can really monetize one's talent. But meanwhile, I think having a part-time job that allows good time to create, it's very a very good thing to have. So basically, how I made myself addicted to drawing, and by addicted I mean doing it every day and for at least like 1 or 2 hours, and sometimes even more. But I did it this way. I actually always kind of want to create and make some digital drawings and paintings, but I don't always have the inspiration, or at least I didn't always have the inspiration. But now I've been really addicted to drawing, and I think this is the key. I actually I'm drawing here with a 1 pixel brush, which is 50% opacity and not not totally black color, but a dark gray. And the canvas is medium gray, like not I think a little bit lighter than the what the software Krita has for for when the canvas ends, so I don't mix it. And the reason this kind of gets you addicted to it is because the canvas is really big. Like it's 8,889 pixels by 5,000. The one I'm doing, which is like 16:9, like 180p, like full HD or 4K, like most screens are nowadays. So I tend to do it in a way that lets me view the image in full screen using the whole the whole screen, the whole monitor. So yeah, I'm using Krita here with a brush. I think I downloaded. It was for free. I think it's one of the free pencil imitation like brushes. So basically, this lets you, like, when you study classical drawing, you tend to work in very big canvases. Like you go to a museum and paintings are usually really big. So by using a really big size, you have this feeling, and it's actually real. You can add so much detail because by making it so big and using a 1 pixel brush to draw, you can really go into the details of it, and you actually feel like you're making something which is how can I say it? Maybe professional is the word, or very detailed, very artistic, very. You feel like you're carrying the legacy of Michelangelo, Leo da Vinci, the great ones. So that's, I think, one takeaway. Like very big resolution for the canvas, and very very small 1 pixel brush, with 50% opacity, dark gray, and yeah, and this lets you add so much detail. And yeah, I think well, detail is one of the takeaways here. And well, what makes it addictive? Well, actually, is that you can really create a world, with characters, objects, places. That's really, really real like. It's like, I know pixel art is a thing. I love pixel art. I don't think it's really for me. It might be for some people, but I like, carrying what the great artists of history, who didn't know what the pixel was, so they knew about doing very detailed stuff, and yeah, it makes it addictive that you are actually making something impressive, but that's the takeaway. I mean, you're creating something that those artists would admire, maybe, probably, hopefully, and it doesn't take like an extra effort because it's just doing the right stuff, doing it in the right way. So, and one thing I think comics should apply. I mean, I love comic books, but sometimes I see they add like color in a very like, the drawing is kind of amazing, like it's really good, but they add the color without making it very completely detailed in the drawing part. So it looks like they just put the color because it may sell more, who knows. But I think it would be much better if, instead of adding just like a slight touch of color, they would complete the details. And well, that's the video.